Do you know that sex workers actually buy books? I was so surprised when I heard that. It was when I went to the bookshop in search for what I can read. So I and the shop attendants were discussing, and the conversation led to how sometimes sex workers come to the shop to get books. Though I was surprised because I assumed that maybe it was storybooks that they were interested in. So maybe on their free times they come and get some books. But I was still very curious because I thought that if you have a habit of reading, you will be inspired to be something great, wanting to influence the world with something rather positive than negative, because your mind is open to the wide range of possibilities that is out there. So I thought. But it turns out that the type of books that they come to get are books like The Art of Seduction, and this blew my mind. Because it's still the same sex workers that we hear that are doing jazz, voodoo, juju to land their clients, yet they are still going the extra mile to acquire knowledge to better their craft. The shop attendant even goes further to tell me Yahoo boys sometimes come to get books on communication and persuasion, and I was thinking that if these guys can go out of their way to consult with both spiritual methods and still acquire knowledge, and some of us Christians pray then leave it to chance to make things work out in our favor, well, I'm not downplaying the grace and power that prayer carries. I'm actually emphasizing on the fact that we shouldn't leave it to just praying. We also need to give God something to work with as well. That's why the verse for today, which is taken from the book of Hosea 4 verse 6, my people perish from lack of knowledge. And 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 15, study to show thyself approved unto God, a workman that needed not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. So we can see that there is a place for prayers, and there's also a place for acquiring knowledge. One of the quotes that I'm living by this 2026 is pray like you never walked and walk like you never prayed. If worldly people are standing on business this year, why should the rest of us slack?